everybody, and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name is Ben Mosby. Thanks for being here for our second show for Friday. Yes, the weekend is almost upon us. We've still got 3 shows to bring to you, including Friday Night Live a little bit later on at 6, and of course we've got your forgotten favourites coming up at 4 o'clock. Right now, though, very exciting that we've got the official launch of our brand new hands and banner stamps and dies. I can officially tell you as well that the Showstopper that we did not have live in the Crafters Connect show is now live as well on the website. So you can take your pick, you can go for the brand new collection on its own, or you can have the added value of going for the Showstopper, which we will take you through in just a few moments. It is US only currently. It will be with you guys in the UK very, very soon indeed. But like I said, yesterday was exactly the same. If you're in the UK, watch the shows, bookmark the shows, save them to your playlist on YouTube, and then when the goodies arrive here in the UK, you can grab them, and you know you've got all the inspiration and ideas to use when you've got yours home. But if you're in the US, shop, 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 and shop some more. Let's say hello to the lady who is the other side of the studio just for this one final show with the marvellous Sara, and you are feeling the love today, aren't you, and the enthusiasm.
Oh, I did. I just woke up full of energy this morning, and then when I went to the wardrobe, I just saw this hanging, and I was like, pink, yes. Pink. I feel very vibrant and full of energy. Yes. So you guys can benefit from said vibrancy.
Well, I always feel like you're full of energy and you bring the vibrancy. But look.
Yeah, I was not there last night.
No?
7 o'clock. No, I was absolutely knackered. I do think this little cold that's going around was getting to us. And I had a little lie down. 6 o'clock, I laid in bed for an hour. Then I got up and had my tea. Then I ran a hot bath and got in the bath. And then I literally went from the bath to bed. So, you know, you don't always get excited. She has a bit of downtime, and then she hits it the next morning full of energy. I
feel like you and I are kindred spirits with baths, because you love a bath, don't you? I could sit in the bath for an hour.
Yeah, that was a short bath. I was proper. I got my book out, my Kindle.
Yeah.
So my fingers didn't go wrinkly, but my toes were wrinkly because they were in the water. So you know. Hey, we have some exciting chit-chat here, like, don't we?
Don't we, eh? We like to let you in on all the gossip. But we are obviously live and ready to take your questions and comments as well. Jan's on the socials for this one. Trudy Bickham is in. Sandy Cockapher says, hello from a cold Florida. 36 degrees F and my water is frozen, so no water until it thaws out. Oh. Kathy Green is in Mechanicsburg. Faye Smith is in Virginia. Betty Weaver in Idaho. And Kirsty says, good afternoon. I'm hiding in the background working. I thought I'd finished, but no, lots of emails to send. Shall we delve into this with Sara and see exactly what you're getting? The Showstopper is live, Sara, which is good news. But should we talk first about this brand new launch and what exactly we get?
Brilliant. Well, I'll tell you what then, I'll get the details on your screen for just the launch, and we can show you what's in this, and then Ben will explain to you what's in the Showstopper, right? So this is the brand new launch, and this is it. So hold that thought. So it's all about having hands and banners together. Hold the thought, right? So can you see, we're talking about photo frames, banners, sentiments, little envelopes, and then each one of these is either, you've got a hand like this, or a hand like this, or a hand like this, hand like that, you know, a hand like this. There's all different ways, but it's all about having the hands to hold the thought, right? So what you are getting included is a massive selection of dies. So these are the dies as they're going to come to you, but what we've done is we've cut them all out onto black so that you can see them. So what we're holding the envelope, right? Or the large banners, or the photo frame bits. We've got the nested hearts here that you can work with. You've got the lovely side banner. Now, all of these will take your stamped sentiments as well. So the stamps we're going to come to all matches onto here. Then you've got the handle for the banner. Then we've got all of the hands themselves. So you've got the left and the right hands coming in. You've got the cuff to go with it. And then all these different types of fingers. So the fingers that are just holding like this, the fingers that are holding like that, the fingers that are holding like the other, the fingers that are like that. All the different types of hands clasping together are here. But then what else could we be holding? We could be holding a bouquet of flowers. Could be holding a bouquet of flowers with the wrap around it. We could be holding a balloon. We could be holding champagne bottle or a champagne glass. We could be holding a little piece of cake. So all of these things are things that you could be holding. Then all of the stamps to go with are all of these here. And the idea is these will fit into the gaps that we've got. I'm going to be showing you all of this, guys, over the course of the demonstrations. So what we're talking about is, like here, okay, you can see.
Oh, wow, look at that.
So we've got the envelope, and we're holding the envelope with that little arm just coming in there. or you can see there holding the sign, but can you see how they hold from both sides? So I'm going to show you this one as well in this show to show you how we can do this. Then we've got the signs that we're holding. So we can either hold with the wraparound, and look, I love that you can even like put the little watch on the hand. Cool. Or you can be holding like this. So it's different ways to hold the little banner that you've got. Now, the banners you can do for any occasion, and they can go left and right. I'll show you that over the course of the show as well. So you've got hello little one, and we're holding the banner on there. We've got two people holding the side here. Big hugs because somebody's not well. So we've got the little plasters on there. I thought that was super cute on there as well. Good luck. So we've got the banner that we're holding. Look at that, so good. And then look, that's in there. But then you can see, actually, it's just holding the little 4-leaf clover there as well. The 4-leaf clover comes included. You've got all of those. The bouquet flowers. And what I love is you've got the stalks from the bouquet, but then you've actually got, because you look at it and you think, what on earth is that? This here is actually the wrap that goes around the bouquet. Yes. So if you want, I will show you how we do a bouquet together as well now, right? You've got the, so we're holding the little congrats sign. So we've got the arms coming in, left and right. And what I love is because they're dies, you can cut them out of any sort of paper. So you can be holding on them all different ways. There is your happy birthday banners. And of course, you've not just got the happy birthday, but we've got things like the cake. And you can see here, here's somebody holding a piece of cake. There's somebody down here holding a piece of cake. It's anything to do with holding. So it's all called hold that thought. So you've got the hands and the banners to hold that thought. That's what the whole concept is.
And it is a brilliant concept. Lots of you saying how clever you think this collection is, including Suzanne. Good morning to Suzanne from Broken Arrow. And Debbie Swanson says, good morning to Ben and Sarah. So glad we have vibrant Sarah. Jay Pressy's in Philadelphia where it's freezing. Stephanie Theodos is in. Pat Demarest is in, saying a big hello to Ben, Sarah, super talented crew, and all lovely friends from New Jersey. Sister P4 is in Eldridge, Maryland. And hi also to Debbie. That you get within your main bundle. So it's $29.56. If you want your money to go a little bit further, we offer you the Showstopper option where you get all of your 53 stamps and dies from the new collection.
Can I explain why the Showstopper wasn't live earlier?
Oh.
Right. So this new collection, and this is actually why it's only available in the US and not in the UK now. So we make them and the shipment has been sent. So when we make it, one shipment comes to the UK, one shipment goes to the US, right? It takes a lot longer to get to the UK than it does to the US from the Far East where we manufacture these. So it's landed in the US on the West Coast. Now, our warehouse, all the goods that you're ordering, is over on the East Coast in Pennsylvania, right? This has arrived onto the West Coast. So that we can get this to you quicker, the warehouse company that we work with have got a warehouse in California. So they said, brilliant, drop it into California and then we can send them out, right? So if you're buying just this, no problem, it's in California. If you're buying the Showstopper, this comes from California. The other components that Ben's going to show you come from the warehouse in Pennsylvania. So actually you will get two separate shipments. So you'll get the shipment of this, which is why we couldn't have it live early this morning, because we need to wait for somebody in America to wake up and go, that's all right, you'll get two shipments coming together to make your order. So if you wonder why, you order it. So if you order the Showstopper, you'll get two deliveries and you'll get two dispatch notes. But if you're ordering just the Hands and Banners collection, the $36 one, that will just come from the California warehouse. There you go. Told you something you didn't know, Benjamin.
There you go. The Showstopper is going to bring you your luxury linen cardstock from the Kingfisher collection. Really beautiful colours in here. 24 sheets you're getting in total from the 8 colours that you get within this set. Not a set that I've seen in a little while, actually, but all of these beautiful colours you are going to be receiving in our beautiful linen card. You also get a set of our tape pens as well. So the Dotty tape pens. And it is the newer style ones, so the ones that you can obviously add the extra cartridge onto. So our Dotty tape pens come with a little cap on the bottom there, so when you're not using it, that protects all of the stick that you've got in there. And then when you want to change these over, you are simply taking off the little lid on the top, opening them up like so. This will be the bit, obviously, that disappears because that goes onto there as you go through. As you can see, that one's been half used. And then inside your box here, you will get one tape pen plus the replacement cartridge, and then that will just click onto the little bit that you've got left. Pop your top back on, and then you're ready to go with 31 meters of stick. So that's all included within your bundle. Nice to have that dotty tape pen as well, particularly for a set like this when you've got those little smaller bits where you don't need the big kind of glue tape pen. And we're also going to give you the Pale Fig Quick Dry ink pad as well. So that is all included within that Showstopper bundle. If you want to go for that, it is $57.60 platinum price. Thank you to Sissy, who's joined us in. Good morning. Rosalind is in Maryland. Alcha joined us in the Netherlands. And Carolyn says, this is indeed brilliant. Good morning from Florida. Evelyn Keeper says, good morning from Colorado. And this is a clever set, says Debbie Swanson. I like that you can use with or without hands. And also the other thing to say is, I think, again, like we were saying with the collections yesterday, you will find other things for the hands to hold, if that makes sense. You'll have other things that you'll have from collections. Again, I think like the kitchen collection, the Modern Man collection, the garden collection. You'll have other bits and pieces that you'll be able to bring these hands into to make even more projects with as well. So it is over to you. If you want to go for the Showstopper price on your screen, if you just want the brand new Hold That Thought hands and banners set, you can. It's $29.56. If there is anything particular that you want to see over the course of the next 45 minutes, please do shout and holler, and we will get all of that done for you. But Sara plans, I think, just to show you lots of different elements from this collection. Hi to Tracy, who says, good crafternoon to Sara, Ben and Jan. And we'll hand back to Sara with a question from Bonnie, who says, Sara, well, she doesn't actually ask where it's from, but I'll ask. She says, Sara, I love your outfit. Where's it from?
It's from Danton Leopard.
Ah.
I had this in the green, and I liked it in the green. Me and Brent used to match. He had almost a matching one, just obviously from a boys' shop, and I had it from the girls' shop. So yes, so me and Brent are often matchy-matchy. So I bought it in the pink as well.
You like a jumpsuit, don't you?
I like a jumpsuit. Yes, it's I'm just I'm
comfortable,
full of energy, and yeah. It works well. Yeah,
it does work well. You bring in the vibrancy and the fun today. Right, where are we going to start with the set?
Right, so let's get the dies out and let's start and put a few components together, right?
Okay.
Now, what I love about when we've done this die set, based on all the feedback we give them, they've started grouping the dies together. Right. So that's going to be all my different hands. These are like me sleeve and me cuff and whatnot, right? Yeah. So that's me sleeve and cuff. So let me just let's get a few hands cut out. Okay. So that what we can do is we can... I've just got all the components and then I can start and put different hands together for you. So I think I'm going to cut myself out 3 sets of hands. Okay. Just so I'm all handed up and then I can show you, we can put loads of different things together, right? Now, hands-wise, it's like hands, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Knees and toes. Hands, shoulders. Oh, very good, Johnny. Johnny's just come up with that. Right, you'll have to sing that because I don't do singing and that was banging. He just sang. Hands, banners, stamp and die, stamp and die. Hands, banners, stamp and die, stamp and dies and ink pads, tape, pens and linen cards. Oh. Hands and banners, stamp and die, stamp and die. You start it, Johnny, I'll finish it. That was absolutely banging, banging. Oh, absolutely love it, absolutely love it. Good old Johnny. Right. So I've got Jamie here going, I have to deal with these two every single day. And he wouldn't have it any other way, Sara. Exactly, exactly. How boring would it be if we weren't the way we were, eh, Johnny? He loves it. No jokes, no singing, no funny puns. There's not many people can put up with us all in here, is there not? But those that can, you're in for a treat, guys. You're in for a treat. You are. So, just to say, Forgotten Favourites coming back later on tonight with me from 4. I haven't actually even looked on that show as to what we've got, but I'll be taking you through all those deals. Might do a bit of crafting as well, see how we go. And so tell me about this new show, because obviously there'll be new people watching today like I was, and I didn't realise... Sorry, there's so many new shows. Yeah, I want to know. I want to know. So Forgotten Favourites is pretty much as it says in the tin, really. So we try and find items that we haven't had on Crafters TV in a long time, things that we've loved and, you know, maybe they've been forgotten or maybe we've only got like a few of them left in stock, for example. Like one we had on the first episode. Do you remember the foam that we used to have that you could heat and then pop onto anything to make your own stamps with? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we found a load of that in the warehouse and brought that back onto the show. So it's those sort of finds that we haven't seen for ages, which we bring back to remind people of, you know, who've been with us a while, and then people who are new to us go, oh, I haven't seen that before. That's it, yeah. So that's Forgotten Favourites.
Innovation Station's back next week. That's where we ask people to give us experiments to try out. So things perhaps that we're not sure, they're not sure what will work, will it won't work? Well, we're going to try it out for you. So we try it out, whether it will work or whether it won't work. So I know, for example, one, and don't spoil it if you know the answer, one which we'll be doing next week, someone asked, can I use the time for tea die to cut acetate? So we don't know the answer to that, so we're going to try it out on the show. We're also going to do things like, people were asking about the bubble technique that we did with Jack last week. We did it with the iridescent pastes.
I did see that show, that was fabulous.
Powders. No, so the illusion powders. So other people have asked, well, can I use this powder, that powder? So we're going to try it out. Have you met Professor Kraft, who hosts that show as well?
I have not met Professor Kraft in the flesh, no.
I've not met him yet either.
Oh.
We're like ships in the night.
Is that the one, is it, his sister sometimes comes in too?
Oh, are they brother and sister?
I don't know, but I mean, I seem to remember, what did we call her? She came in to visit a few times, but she was never in when you were in.
Oh, the Duchess?
The Duchess.
Ah, she's been very busy. She was back on the stage again in the new year, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So they could be related, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. I just thought they looked quite similar.
Next thing you're going to tell me is Belvis is related to them as well, but it's a strange family, isn't it?
It is. It is a strange family. That's all. We need a family tree releasing.
Oh dear.
Hey.
Rumour has it Belvis is going to Texas. That's what I've heard.
Is that right?
Apparently he's going to be in Dallas doing some stuff in the Union Entertainment.
Do you know what? I can't wait to go.
Fish and Chips Live as well. Apparently that's happening.
Boom.
You've heard of that new show, obviously, haven't you?
I have heard of that new show, yes.
Trying to think of the other what other new shows have we done? Oh, Quick Crafts that we did last night. So we get like a collection.
Yeah.
And the expert obviously gets to have a look at it, and then I'll just go, right, let's stick up a timer, 8 minutes, make something, go. And so we have a show called Quick Crafts, see what they can make off the cuff. Creative challenge we do, where we take two collections and get our experts to combine them together. We had a brilliant show as well over the new year. We talked about this yesterday with a game called Pass the Project.
Called what?
Pass the Project.
Right.
So me and Tivs did it. So basically, the thing is, you have 10 minutes to make a project. So say if you and I were doing it as a team, we'd have 10 minutes to make the project. Say you start, you have 2 minutes to start off, and I have to go out the studio. So you have 2 minutes to start. When that 2 minutes is up, so I don't know what you're doing, you then go out, I come in, and then see what you've done. Then I've got 2 minutes to add to the project whilst you go out.
Right.
And we keep going for 10 minutes. Me and Chivs made this card. It was something to behold, is all I'll say.
I can imagine it will have been something to behold.
I think it went in the bin, Johnny, if I'm being honest. But yeah, all these new shows, and I think all of our viewers are sort of loving the sort of refreshed schedule. And
it's just something a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, let's have a look. What I'm going to do is, let's start doing something where we hold it together. So, let's just get a little bit of cardstock, right? So let's do, should we stamp, here we go, let's get the trimmer out. Let's just stamp a happy birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, and let's hold the, actually, instead of stamping, watch, we've got a really nice die cut banner that we could hold.
Oh, yeah?
We've got this big one, so we've got an outer one and an inner one. Let's cut them up together. right. Oh, come on. Sorry, the stickies on here, because it's a brand new set,
Super
isn't it?
sticky, aren't they?
Right, here we go. Let's have a little look.
Whilst you're cutting me, say hi to Carolyn. He says, you guys crack me up. Debbie says, I love Innovation Station. I'm looking forward to that, and I cannot wait to meet and greet Belvis in Dallas.
Oh, so it sounds like that's definitely happening.
We might.
You know, we had the. It's over.
So he says we might need security for Belvis. I love Innovation Station, says Bonnie. My favourite show. And I've got this set, says Carolyn. I like the versatility. And we want to say hi to Pat. He says, good morning to Ben and Sarah. Be careful with your coughs. I've just got out of hospital with pneumonia. Well, Pat.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that, and we hope you're on the mend.
Pat, hope you're all right, love.
Yeah. You take it easy more than anything. We do look after each other here, hence why Debbie has gone home. She was supposed to be with me for the last 2 shows, but we said, you know what? You get yourself well, because there's more important things in life sometimes.
Yes.
Hi, Paul Prince, you've joined us. And also hi to Karen Hughes, who says, Sarah, this is a brilliant idea to keep all the hands together. It means I won't lose them.
Yes. It's a good point, isn't it? It's just a good point.
Yeah.
So, right, let's have a look. I'm going to take this one out and just cut the outer one, because watch what I'm going to do. I'm making a nice, pretty banner, and then we can cut a balloon. I can show you how to cut the flowers. We can cut the flowers out.
Yeah.
So we can cut a little bit of everything, right? I should really, though, be putting things back as I'm going so that I don't lose all the dies, right? Right, so here we go.
Okay.
Now, so I'm going to stamp onto this stamping platform.
Oh, yes.
Where have I put it? Where have I had it out?
Is it underneath?
Where have I put it? Where have I put it? Where have I put it? I've put it right in front of us. Right in front of us. No, it's right here. Yeah, it's right. Johnny's like, it's underneath the white card. Yeah, I read it, Johnny. I'm just a walking disaster area. Literally a walking disaster area. Right. Happy birthday.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, right. Happy birthday. Let's go nice and simple with it, right? So all you do. Oops.
Wait, what?
You didn't see it because you got.
Oh no.
That's why, because it's really sticky. Look, it's pulled your black sticky off the top of there.
Oh, wow.
That's not what we want. So just be a little bit more careful than I've been. Because also that's now going to lose some of that sticky on there because we've essentially got that dirty.
Right.
So
just be a little bit more careful.
Be a little bit more careful. Do you know what I'm going to do? Can I fit them both on at once, or I'm going to stamp them one at a time? Let's do a really good job, Sarah, and stamp them one at a time. Right? So, oh look, I've got a nice new fixed top. Is that you to thank, Jamie?
Oh, James has fixed it, apparently.
Well, thank you very much. Good, James. He's
swapped. Thank you, James.
Sorted it out for me, right? So here is the happy. And I think I'm going to go for a double stamper because I want it nice and dark. It's a brilliant tip, that, guys.
Double stamper.
By stamping it twice with the stamping platform, you see, I know it's going to go exactly the same size. Perfect.
Yes.
And then I can come in, I can place the birthday down. The reason I've done that is I want birthday to fit on as well, so I want it nice and close. There we go. And squeezing the two together, trying to fit the two stamps on at once wasn't fitting on, and it was going to go off the end a little bit. So it's always worth just taking your time to get this perfectly right. So happy birthday, because it's got the capital B, so you don't really need the little bit of a gap in there, and it's still going to look good. And then happy birthday again, right? Okay. Yes, you see,
nice.
That is what I wanted, a really nice, really nice. So, hey, look at me being all tidy.
Oh, I know.
You never know.
Is that New Year's resolution?
I am trying to be a little bit more organised and tidy.
Did you make any actual resolutions?
No, do you know what I did? I don't know if you saw this on my Instagram, right? But I decided that instead of making New Year's resolutions... Oh, have you got my tape pen over there?
No.
Are you sure?
I can give you a dotty tape pen.
Yeah, the dotty one.
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not mine? Because I did have one here before.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, Johnny says it is. I think that might be one of the new ones, but there we go.
Yes, there we go. Right. So,
yes.
What I decided to do is just look back on last year at all the things I did that I was really pleased with myself and I'm going to try to do more of.
Okay.
So instead of being like, oh, yeah, I'm going to lose weight or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I just thought about what are all the things that I'm really happy with how I did.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what, I really got on top of my nutrition last year and I understood about that. I started doing strength training, I want to do more of that.
Yeah.
I read 30 books.
Wow.
I'm going to do more of that. So I focus on all the things that I want to do more of.
Oh, that's good.
So, right, let's have a little look at an idea. Right, what sort of things? So you've got some ideas here on how we can hold things, as it was, right? So you've got different ways you can hold things. So I could hold the banner like this with the hand, right? Or I could hold it like this with the hand, right? Or I can flip that hand the other way and I can hold one like this and one can hold from this. Oh, I quite like that.
Or you could have it on a stick, couldn't you, and have it as like a banner with the hands holding the sticks at the bottom.
There we go. So I haven't cut any sticks out yet, but when I do,
but you
because I
could.
will do some,
Yeah.
and I can take, this is why I cut all the hands out.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to do that? Do you want to be having a hand from each side? Look, one there, and then one from that way, you see, so I can have the hands coming down from each way.
Yeah.
Or we've got the cuppy hands, So we've got different, there's a different type. So that's a nice one. That one would be nice to hold the little, whatchamacallit, piece of cake.
Oh, yes.
I've got a piece of cake here, look, see? So that would be a nice hand to hold a piece of cake as well. So just so you can see some ideas, right? Now, so let me just go and put this together. So if I want to do this guy's hand coming in from here, we can have don't want to be sexist, but her pink hand coming in from there, seeing as it is a little bit more girly, right? And then let's stick all these together.
Hi to Joanne, who's joined us from a cold central New York, 17F. That does sound very cold.
Oh, that does sound cold, doesn't it?
That's a big minus, that, isn't it?
It is a big
minus,
so that's, where's that, New York?
Yeah, -8.
Oh!
It was cold this morning. I got caught out this morning. I was late getting to the gym this morning because I thought it was supposed to be warming up, but then got out of the house this morning. It was -2. It was the thickest frost on the car that I've seen in absolutely ages.
Yeah, Simon was getting picked up to go out actually, and the guy was late picking him up because he said he'd been caught out in the whatchamacallit, in the snow.
The weather's just miserable at the moment, isn't it? I can't wait until the spring rolls round.
Yeah, I think everybody's kind of ready for that.
What's that?
I love how we got in your ear there. Spring rolls.
Spring rolls.
Oh man.
Must also just say hi to Susan Urch, who's joined us, saying good morning, Ben and Sarah, from a snowy Crown Point in Indiana.
Crown Point?
Debbie Swanson says this will be such a handy set.
Hey!
Hey, Debbie! Leave a joke to me, Debbie. Thank you. Very funny. And Bonnie says, Sarah, I saw you were reading Sarah J. Maas.
Oh, yes, I have been.
Have you read all of her series?
Oh, so I've read the Akatar series, but I haven't read The Throne of Glass. Oh. So do you recommend that I should read The Throne of Glass, is what I want to know.
Is this Naughty Fairies?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they're not naughty.
No.
Just a bit...
rude.
Smutty, yeah.
Smutty?
Smutty fairies.
How many books in that series then?
There's 5 in that one.
Ah.
So, yes. Yes, I have, Johnny. And actually, book 5 was my favourite, so I reread it over Christmas.
Wow.
Yeah, you know it's good when I only read it in like May time, and I've gone back and reread it over Christmas.
Because you'd forgotten it, or just because you enjoyed it so much?
Because I enjoyed it so much. Do you know what it was, right? And do you know, I want to know if anybody watching this can kind of associate with this. I was going to read, because it's not like there's not loads of other books I could read, loads of other new titles that I haven't read before. But when you've read 5 books, I mean, somebody said it's 77 hours of reading according to me Kindle. Right. Right? So when you've read 77 hours, they're like your friends, right? And I just, over Christmas, I didn't have the capacity for any new friends. I just wanted to hang out with my friends I already had. So like Cassian and Nesta and Asriel and Rhysand and Feyre, they're all my friends. So instead of making new friends, reading their other series, I just thought I'm going to go and hang out with my friends. I already know all about their lives in the magical fairy realms and what they get. I already know that because I've spent 77 hours learning about it.
So it's tiring learning about new people, isn't it, and hanging out with new people? Yeah. Like in life in general.
Yeah. So I didn't. I just went and hung out with the friends I already had.
Oh, I quite like that.
Yeah, it's the best way I can describe it.
What's the series of books called again?
That one is called Akatar. So it's short for A Court of Thorn and Roses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bonnie says, I don't recommend Throne of Glass. I stopped after book 2. It was so slow.
Do you know what? That's what I'd heard.
Ah.
So, yep. So I just decided. And also, if I'm just going to be really honest, quite a few people said to us, if you like the slightly smutty side, it's not as...
Oh, it's not as...
Yeah.
Less...
Yeah.
Less, yeah.
Yeah. So someone said you'll probably not enjoy it as much. Whereas those of you who've read all these books, the fact that book 5 is my favourite will tell you all you need to know about my genre of reading enjoyment. Well, if you've read let's leave it at that, and you'll know what I'm on about.
If you've read those books, let us know if you concur. We'd love to hear from you. Or if you've got any more book recommendations for 2026.
Yes, I want to know. I'm also rereading another one that I've really enjoyed. So I am rereading the Empyrean series, which is... sorry, I need the words. Iron Flame, I'm on Onyx Storm, Fourth Wing.
Fourth Wing.
Fourth Wing, just finished Fourth Wing. So let me know if you've been reading Fourth Wing as well. Right, look at this. I'm going to see that balloon there?
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little bit of pink and purple violet, and I'm going to get a different colour for the base. So watch this, right? I'm going to colour the handle of this in a different colour, right? And then I'm going to colour this darker with one shade, right? And then I'm going to lighten this. So that was PV3.
Yeah.
This is PV1. All right, so it just blends down like this. And then I'm just going to go over that so that we've got like a 3D balloon as it was.
Yep.
And then that 3D balloon this is a good hand size, isn't it? So let's have a little look. So let's get me hand. They're just so small, all these little bits and pieces, you see.
Yeah.
All right. There was that one, and there's also the one that grips and opens up. Is it this one? No. That's it there.
So many hands.
So many hands. Many hands make light
work.
Yeah.
Hi to Angie, says good morning to Sarah and Ben and team and to all of our special crafters. And Bonnie says, maybe it was just me. Assassin's Blade was my favourite, but give Throne of Glass a shot. You might like it.
Right. Okay.
There you go.
Do you know, I've blooming stuck the sticky on the back of there instead of the front. What an absolute muppet. This, guys, this is why we use the dotty tape pen. So that if you get it wrong like that, it just rubs off. Right? So, and then you don't have to spend the rest of the show doing too much cleanup. Right, so there you see, now I'm holding the balloon.
Yeah.
And then that can go, yes, you can have a green hand with a yellow edge. Right, so that goes onto there with that hand. And actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him an arm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want a bit of armage going on.
Bit of armage.
Bit of armage. So, no harm in doing that, is there not?
No harm in doing that. Hey.
That was really good for me, wasn't it?
That was very good, actually.
So you see, I can connect that onto there and then that onto there. That hasn't taken, has it not? Because I've put so much ink on. It's this hand here that I want. Right, in that case, then we're going to have to get a little bit of this glue.
And it's a great set, again, to get rid of all your scraps, isn't it?
It's perfect for all of that. Absolutely perfect for it. So I'm going to take that. Oh, it was this hand here. Oh, that's a bit longer arm than I needed. Yeah, look, there you go.
That's cool, yeah.
So we've got the arm holding the balloon.
Yeah.
And we've got the two arms holding the happy birthday sign. And I'll just keep going and building up more and more.
Excellent. Keep any more comments coming through. Anything else that you want to ask? Anything else you want to see? Jeffrey's just joined us saying happy Friday to Ben and Sarah. And the great, most fantastic CTV crew as well. Just to mention, we've got the machines back in stock for the US. MIDI. I grab mine. It's such a brilliant machine, honestly. This is, you don't get this one because that is a one-off, that one. But you get the same machine. Look at the state of it now. It's been well loved and used. I take it with me everywhere I go. Well, not everywhere I go, but it is the Gemini MIDI. And listen, you see me over there working with the guys now, particularly over the course of the last sort of 4 or 5 weeks. And I know I am now helping out using the Gemini 2. Absolutely I am. But my go-to machine every time for speed, for precision, for power, for quickness, for the simplicity without electricity is the Gemini MIDI, because it is quick, it is super portable, it is easy to use, and it's all folder based, which is what I love. And I'm getting to grips now, and I'm getting to grips and using your electronic machine and know the plate combinations. But I just love being able to take a die and a bit of cardstock, whack it into your little folder there, pop it into your MIDI, turn the handle, and just away you go. It could not be any easier than that. And it's super fast, it's super quick. And what's great about this again, of course, is it's super portable. Suckers on the bottom here, so wherever wherever you take this and wherever you pop this down, it's going to stay in place. And whether you're left-handed or whether you are right-handed, it's such a joy to use. You can emboss, of course, with this too. Don't forget, where's my little shim? I don't know if I've got it. You do get a shim with yours as well. So basically, if you're using a 3D folder, you can just take your folder, cardstock, whack it straight through again, use the crank to get that through to get your emboss done. If you're using a 2D folder or a cut and emboss folder, again, you'll get a little shim with your machine to run it through, and you emboss quickly and in no time at all. 6x9 is the size of your folder. So once again, you're going to find that the majority of our dies will go through the MIDI. You're just kind of based on the size of the cardstock that you're using. That's going to be the only thing really that stops you in the MIDI. But listen, if you're looking for a first up machine, I cannot recommend this highly enough. And if you're also potentially looking for a machine to work alongside your Gemini 2, a manual machine, then again, there's such great machines to have, because you'll see our guys, sometimes they'll use the G2, but a lot of the time they're using the manual machines just because they're quick and they're easy. They just need a quick die cut, a quick emboss. That's why you use the machines. Mini's exactly the same. I mean, obviously this is the smaller of our two manual machines, but it's, you know, still the absolute business. What you've got with this little machine here, your plate size of this, or folder size of this, I should say, is 6x3, but it's exactly the same. Again, it's the portability, it's the ease of use, it's the power, it's the precision, it is the speed as well that you get with this. There's your little shim. So you get a larger size of that, of course, within your MIDI, and then you get your smaller folder. Cut with your folder. Use this for your 2D embossing, pop your 3D folders straight through. Super easy to use, great to get started with. And again, if you've got the kids or the grandkids thinking about getting into craft, you know, you don't necessarily want to be spending hundreds of pounds straight off the bat, maybe getting your more expensive machines as far as electronics are concerned. Get yourself a manual, get yourself a Mini. US only deals on these, just to say. But if you want to pick yours up to get yourself crafting for the new year, price is on your screen right there. Bonnie's just saying the MIDI is a fantastic machine. Bonnie Bookworm says, my best crafty purchase ever by far. You'll have to let us know in the comments as well if you are fans of our manual machines. I know there are so many. And like I say, if you ever look at the pictures that our crafters send in, you will see electronic machines, you'll see Juniors and G2s, but always alongside them, you'll see Minis and Midis. These fantastic as well. We were talking about flower forming the other day. If you just need to quickly cut out, you know, multiples of your flower dies, for example, on your foam, these are absolutely incredible for doing that, rather than engaging those larger machines. They're quick, they are precise, and they are just a really fantastic machine to go for. Mini or MIDI is over to you, in stock in the US, so do make sure you jump in and grab yours. Just to remind you, if you have just joined us as well, very, very busy for the Hands and Banners collection. If I just quickly show you here, this is the brand new set on its own. So you are going to get in there 53 elements, if you like. So it is all of the different hands, as Sara has been showing you, the different hand shapes that allow you to be able to create projects that you're seeing on the front here. I really love this packaging because, again, it gives you a bit of an idea of the kind of things that you can do, because I feel like you get so much as far as the dies are concerned in here that you potentially could get this home and then go, oh, well, I'm not quite sure what goes where, what I'm supposed to do, what I can create. So you can see here, all of the dies allow you to create, you know, beautiful photo frames that you can then use the hands to hold. There's little bottles of wine and glasses. You've got the conjoined rings there as well, and stamped sentiments. This one here, super cute, big hugs. I love the fact that we've put a plaster in there, or a Band-Aid, as you call it in the US. Band-Aid.
It's a word.
Yeah, I just love that, you know, because you might want to send that to someone who's not feeling so great. You know, maybe they're feeling ill, maybe, I don't know, they've had a tumble and they've broken an arm, broken a leg. I just think having a little plaster or a Band-Aid die in there is so cute. This is a really fun design as well. So just with the little frames that you've got, popping in the different sentiments, but having the hands actually hold them and bring them into place, I think is cool. You've got the little banners in here as well. This is the stick that we were just talking about a few moments ago. So have the hand holding the stick, leading to the banner, and then you've got a bunch of flowers there as well, and you get the sprigs, you get the ribbon, obviously the florals, and you get the little wrap to go around your flowers too, with the hand once again. The envelope die in there as well, allowing you to pop your little message on the envelope. You get all of the hearts in there as well. And look at this one. So the balloon that Sara has just shown you how to do, that's included with the string, bows, pieces of cake, and you can see you've got all of the right hands for all of the different implements within this set. If I flip this around as well, and Sara can show you better with the actual dies as she's using them, but these are all of the dies here, and then you've got all of these stamped sentiments, and they cover off all sorts of different occasions again. So, you know, thank yous in there, congratulations, you've got well done, you've got you did it, you've got happy birthday, new adventures, good luck, new baby, hello, you name it, it is in there. So it's a comprehensive set, and something very different, I think, to anything that we've done before. I think the price is great as well, $29.56 if you are platinum and you're in the US. Remember, UK, it will be coming to us very, very soon indeed. If you want more bang for your buck as well, don't forget, the showstopper element of this is going to be your Kingfisher cardstock. So it's the luxury linen cardstock that we brought you from the Kingfisher collection. Actually, 6 different colours this time. So you're getting 4 sheets of each. We're giving you your 24 sheets, just a lovely array of beautiful, bright, vibrant colours across those 6. You're also going to receive one of our quick dry ink pads, which is the Pale Fig. And then you're getting our glue tape pen, but it's the dotty one. So you're getting 30 metres of stick on that, and what's so great about this, it's the new version that comes with your replacement cartridge. So once that one is empty, you can simply pop on the new one and away you go. So you've got effectively 60 metres of stick. $57.60 is your US platinum price on that. And again, UK friends, this will be with us very soon. Love my MIDI, says Ash. I have all the Gemini machines and I use all of them, says Debbie. Love my MIDI, says Suzanne. And Debbie Swanson says, I have the MIDI stuck to the top of the Pro and it works great for space saving. I have another MIDI on top of the G2. I love the fact you've got 2 MIDIs. Betty says, I have a Mini and a MIDI. I want it in a birthday grand prize. And I've got an OG and a G2. And hi to Rhonda, says hi to Ben, Sara team and all my friends from Oak Park. And just a question, a good one for you this, Sara, as we come back to you. Joanne has just messaged and says she has the MIDI. Yeah. But would there be any benefits for her to get the Mini as well, would you say?
Listen, I use that Mini all the time. I mean, obviously, I've got them all. I'm gonna poke to being the boss. But the Mini is the one, speed. In a show like this, I just want speed. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, you've just seen Ben using it there. Or you could always get as well the mini folders. They'll go through your MIDI still. Yeah. But what you'll find is for chucking it in your handbag and having it handy, that Mini, to be honest, for the price of the Mini, I'd probably get the Mini as opposed to just getting the folders. So just do what works for you. Yeah. I think if you enjoy the MIDI, like Sara's saying, the Mini is that, but even in more portable size. So if you're someone who likes to craft on the go, you know, the Mini you're going to be able to chuck into your satchel, chuck into your handbag, aren't you, and hardly even notice that it's there. So I would say from that point of view, it's definitely worth thinking about. Tracy says, Ben did nick your tape pen, Sara, and he put a new cartridge in it. Yes, good spot. I did just think that as I got that cartridge out, I was thinking, that cartridge is half used. Took it off the one that Sara's got and gave her a fresh one, because that's the kind of guy I am. He's so good. Right, we're back to you, I think, now. What else are we going to do? Yeah, come on. Wait, I thought you were going to come over and help me. Oh, coming over, am I? Sorry. Well, what I've done is I've got some things ready. I'm going to stamp some sentiments on. So I've done that banner and I've just added an extra outside piece with what I had left. Yeah. I've inked this one and then I've got my banner, but I wanted to show you it going the other way, right? Right. So what I've done is I'm going to get all 3 of these and we can just do them all at the same time, right? So here we go. Let us use... Do you know, why don't we use a quick dry ink pad? Could do. Why not? I'm going to go with a dark colour though. You get one in the old Showstopper anyway, don't you? You do, you get the, actually... Pale fig. You get a bit of pale fig. Sod's law, we haven't got a pale fig there. But what I'll do is I'll do a bit of black and I'll do a bit of damson white. I can get that one from over there. So it's the same sort of thing, but then we'd have to open it, wouldn't we? Oh, yeah, I suppose. So, right, let's have a little look. So we've got them, so you will get the pale fig. So it's exactly the same, but what I love is these quick dry dye inks dry quickly. That's the beauty of them, they dry quickly, right? So... Natalie, I love your thinking. You said you can use the Mini at work and no one will hear you. That's a very, very, very good point. I mean, we don't condone crafting at work, obviously. I mean, they've obviously all worked a treat. They look brilliant, don't they? They have just all stamped to absolutely... Oh, hang on, don't keep a dog and bark yourself. Don't keep a dog and bark yourself, did you just say? Yeah. I never heard that one. Have you not? No. Oh, yeah, don't keep a dog and bark yourself. And then pop them on there as well. Yes, you did just call me a dog. That's exactly what she did. Yeah. That's exactly what she did. I ain't nothing but a hound dog. He ain't nothing but a hound dog, don't we know? What did you say I was doing then, sorry?
Wiping these off and then what?
Wipe them off and then you're going to put them back onto here
fine,
for me, right?
Same, yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line that up against this one. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape on there, just so that we get a nice,
You ain't never but
That's going to come on there. What you twittering about?
I'm singing Hound Dog now. You've got it in me.
Oh, right.
In my head.
So big hugs, and I'm going to go with the back piece one. I'm going to put a little bit of dotty tape on, and then the front piece one just slightly offset to it. So there we go.
I have the G2, says Karen Hughes. I've got the MIDI, the Mini, and I go to use them all the time.
Nice, I like it.
Love the Mini, says Paul Prince. I bought an extra for my craft friends to use when they're at my house. That's a nice idea.
Nice idea, nice.
So
I had a
can
big
craft.
crafty night before Christmas. My friends absolutely loved
saw
it.
that,
So
yeah.
we said we're going to do a little bit more often.
Are they all quite crafty naturally anyway, or not really?
Not at all.
Right.
And it was really interesting seeing which ones lasted the longest.
Lasted the longest.
Because some of them really didn't have the patience to keep crafting, so they were all right for like an hour.
Yeah.
While I was still going 3 hours later.
And
You'll not be surprised to hear.
Was it crafts and wine and snacks
It
and stuff
was.
as well?
I'd done big pan of mulled wine. I'd made some mince pies. So
That's my kind of crafting session.
there we go. So look at that one. So I'm holding that, and then I'm going to just ink down here a little bit as well, so we can see. So it's just so much. Look, I'm sandwiching all this together, so that I can put this. So it's just showing you all the different hands. That goes onto there,
yeah,
like
look
you
at
see.
that.
I'm going to give it a bit more space.
Wave your flag.
Oh, do you know what it is? It's exactly the same as what I had before. It's because I've put ink on. It's a pearlescent cardstock.
Right.
And I've put the ink on. So it just is not going to want to do that, guys. You put the ink on there, it's not going to want to do it. So I have to do this. I do like a bit of the, what's the word I'm looking for there? The tacky glue.
Tacky glue, yeah.
Tacky glue gives you that little bit of manoeuvrability time.
Wiggle time, yeah.
All right, so there's manoeuvrability time on there. So there's the big hook, so I'm going to leave that to dry.
Yeah.
See, this is stressing me out. It's because it's got to dry. I'm going to put it over here to dry off.
Okay.
Okay. So, and now I've stuck it to the paper.
And you're going to put some more hands on these little banners then?
Yes, I am. So I'm going to put hands on all of them. So this one, what I thought we could do is, look, I've got these hands here, right?
Oh, yeah.
So watch this. Watch what I'm going to do. A little bit different, right? Looks like you're doing this. However, if I just pop a little trim in there, right?
Oh, you can wrap it round.
It can wrap around.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we likey.
Likey, man.
Right, so that's going to come around there. So that one can hold it like that. Yes. And then this one can hold it like this, do you think?
Yeah, wow. Yeah. I think.
No. Thumb under. Yes,
yeah.
that's it.
Thumb under.
Thumb under. And then what I'll do, you know, you can always cut into them a little bit more if you want, so I'm going to just cut into that a little bit more.
What ink are you using there, just to add a bit more colour to it?
A bit more colour to it. Just whatever was on there. I didn't add any more.
Right.
Yeah. So, right, here we go. And this is when, oh no, I wanted this hand, didn't I, like this? So again, watch, I've just put all that tape on there. Do you know what I might do? Stick this over to hold it in place.
Yeah.
There we go. That was a good idea.
Good little crafty fix there.
Good little crafty fix indeed. So it's going to hold that. So they just need some arms. So I think we'll give him some arms like that.
Yeah.
Should I do? I'm just going to go with dotty tape pen again for speed. So much easier. I'm going to go with a pink arm.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So that comes into there. Oh, I'm quite liking the faffy-onness.
Yeah, I do. It's a really unique set as well. This I haven't really seen anything like this before. Having
That's
the hands.
That's what we're aiming for.
Yeah, really different.
So, right, and then I'm going to put you over there like
Quite like the idea as well of using the photo frame that you get with this set, and like having someone, the hands holding that up, and then obviously putting, your own photo in there, a photo of the kids. Your own photo.
I was just going to say, you're desperate for me to do that photo frame, but I didn't bring any photos with us.
Never mind.
So, right, oh, yes, I like that one.
That is fun.
You did it, and we've got the little hands holding it round.
Yeah.
See, that on a nice slimline card would be perfect, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. I've got the thing we're holding. Then this one here.
I actually really like this. I know as much as you're not making a full card, I do like the idea of doing what you're doing now and just having these then stored just in a little box that you can then just pull out at a later date.
Ready to rock and roll. Oh, you see, that's the. Do you know what else I was keen to do? Is let's hold the champagne bottles.
Oh, the champagne.
Right. Should we have a go at holding the champagne bottles?
Yeah.
So this is where you use your scraps up, guys. You don't have to cut all of that.
No.
So I can just, if I just want the champagne bottle, just lie it on the champagne bottle and we'll just cut the champagne bottle out. And then you see that'll go on there. And the beauty with using the MIDI, you see, the mini or the MIDI is just...
You can just hang it out the back,
yeah,
can't you?
it doesn't matter. She says, and she can't keep it on pace, it's because I'm trying to save myself the 10 seconds it's going to take to put a little bit of tape on. Are the others like this?
Yeah, I think so.
So,
A little bit. There you go.
So there's that. Right, so now I just need to decide if that's the champagne bottle, how are we going to hold the champagne bottle? Because we could hold the champagne bottle like this.
Yeah.
Right.
That's quite good.
We could hold the champagne bottle like that.
That's probably more like it, isn't it?
That's more like how you're going to hold it, isn't it? Yes, right. So on the back of there, I'm going to hold the champagne bottle.
What else haven't we held in this set yet?
I don't know, why don't we show everybody the samples again?
Oh yeah, could do.
And we could show everybody the samples and then see what everybody else thinks. If you can tell me what else you want to see. So guys, if there's something else you want to see, speak now or forever hold your peace.
I mean, I can cut some more of these later on if you want. I can cut a few later on, can't I?
Oh, he's good.
Leave the bits and pieces out.
He's good.
I'll be your chief cutterer.
Chief cutterer. Look, this right here is why that dotty tape pen's the bomb.com.
Yeah.
Right, straight moving it off.
Yeah.
So should we have a little look at what we've cut and what we've done in this show? Because I know they're just hands, but it'll give you the idea, right?
I think it's important to see that because I think the majority of you will know how to make a card and mat and layer, but I think it's important to show how the different bits and pieces are put together. So I think it was worth doing, definitely.
Right. Well, I'm glad you agreed because I just totally sacked off all the cards I'd planned to make.
No. We agree in the gallery?
Instead. This is.
Agreed.
I just feel like it went down really, really well on the first show. So there we go. So we've got balloons, we've got champagne bottles, we've got the. I like the ones where you hold it from two sides. What did we do in the earlier show?
Oh yeah.
We did it from this side as well.
Thank you.
And then we also we held the little envelope too.
Oh yes.
So we did that. Oh, I can't fit it on. Done so much stuff.
You have been super
Can't
busy.
fit them all on. Yeah, get it moved up.
That's it.
Thank you. Right. So, do you want to see the other side? Should we look at them overhead or forward on? What would you like, Jamie? We'll go forward. Right.
Let's go forward.
Right. So, and I think come in nice and close, and then we'll have a good look. That's it. Right. So that's holding down. I like that coming up and then holding down a little bit. This one I thought was super cute. So this one you've got holding the banner, but then holding that 4-leaf clover with just the pincers.
Oh yeah.
I like that idea. So, and then it's, look, you've got the banner. Now that is the one that I just showed you, holding the banner. We were holding it from a different way. Yes, that was holding the banner sideways that we did where we were holding upwards. And actually, look what they've done there. Whoever's done this has drawn the fingers on.
Oh, that's
nice.
clever.
Yes, drawn the and you can see they've done the same here. They've put a little bit of shading in there to draw the fingers on.
Yeah.
Actually, quite a lot of them have done that. Same here. Fingers are on. And I like that you can come from the left or from the right. And then also you can go on, that's got the little plasters on there. Oh, he's coming right in.
There you go.
Yeah, you see, look at the detail. And even to the point of putting a little bit of shading on the bottom of the cuff. Doesn't that look good? Yes, right. And
Bonnie's saying, what about two hands holding for Valentine's?
Oh, that's a nice idea.
I think that would work. You could do that, couldn't you?
Yeah, we could have to. I've got some hands here. We can practice holding some hands.
Yeah.
I like that hand actually. I'm going to be really honest. That works for me, holding it at an angle.
Yeah.
I really like that one a lot. Now this one here, again, even though they're both holding signs, it's two different hands.
Yeah.
So that's a grabber where we're going in from the wrapped bit. I can show you how to do that if you want. And then we're holding upwards. So it's like an upward holding one that's a little bit different.
The watch is brilliant as well.
I do like the holding on it. We do that a lot. When we do photography in here, they have us do,
Oh yeah.
So you'll see emails from me where I'm going,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do?
They have me look over there.
Oh, point, yeah.
Oh.
You do that really
There's a special
well.
offer on today.
Yeah.
Ooh. And then there's another one. Oh, I know what I was going to do.
What?
In fact, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to show you how to do the bouquet flowers.
Well, you better do it now, because
Right,
you've got
okay,
like 4 minutes.
in that case, and I'll start cutting out. You get ready. You do whatever you need to do and tell them whatever you need to tell them.
Okay. Right, so 4 minutes will be the quickest little demo ever. We're very, very busy for the Showstopper and indeed the new collection on its own if you want to grab that. $29.56 on its own if you're platinum. Don't forget, just to remind you, as Sara's just getting ready, in an hour's time we have got Forgotten Favourites. That's me and you going through some fantastic deals of items that you might not have seen just for a little while. And again, we can have a little chit chat, we can answer any questions, anything in particular that you want to see. You can fire those requests in during that show and keep me company for the hour. And then tonight, live at 6. It is Friday Night Live. We've got an anagrams game tonight. It's going to be me versus you. Ben versus the world. See if you can beat my score on the anagrams tonight. And we will pick 5 people, as we always do, to win themselves a voucher this evening on the show. Plus, someone who shops in that show is going to win their basket. And we've got price drops up to 50% off. And we've also got Friday Night Faves. So if you've sent any pictures recently, we will be showing those. Some of our favourites. I think we picked 5, don't we? So 5 favourites to win 50 bonus points. So that is all coming up. Everything that you love about Friday Night Live in an hour. Right, Sara is running through the bits and pieces. So this is just to put the bouquet together, isn't it?
It's what?
Put the bouquet together you're doing now,
yes,
isn't it? Yeah,
exactly. Sorry, I realised this die was too big to fit over my, whatchamacallit. What's it too big to fit over my? It is too big.
To fit on your what?
Yeah, to fit in the mini. Sorry.
Oh, the mini.
That's the word I was after. Right, so there's that. What I can do though, oh no, it's going to be the same situation again. Sarah, right, a little bit of green. So I'm going to cut them again in green. Oh, I can just do this, watch. You guys come off there, do all the little same things again, and we'll cut them in green, and I'll show you how it all goes together. What I like is though, look at all these little components I've got. These little bows and that. And some little flowers coming in, there's some other little flowers. Now I know you don't really need them in craft card, but it's very well thought out, guys. It's the sentiment I'm making. It is very, very well thought out. Right, so what I wanted to show you was how you put the bouquet flowers together. Right. Because there's the bottom of the bouquet, right? And you're probably wondering, what's all this about, right?
Yeah, what is that?
But it's because this goes like this. So think of that as the bottom. So if I'm going to go on this, I'm going to stick a load of tape and I'm going to put this into the bottom like this, right? So that they're coming out. Yep. Here we go. And then I'm going to take this one. Oh, that's the same one again. So this one here, right? I'm going to take this, put a load of tape on this.
Yes.
This goes over there like that. You see, right?
Perfect.
And then the hand that we want is this one here because it goes around, so it's going over there. So there she is. Get these in. Lovely. Apparently, I'm hearing from producer Johnny, this has all of a sudden just got a little bit silly busy. So that goes around there and over the back, and then it can have a little bit, there we go. So that there, put that on the back, yes.
There you go.
Right, and then we need a little cuff.
And obviously pop your flowers on afterwards.
Yeah, I haven't got time to do all the flowers, guys.
Yeah.
I really haven't.
But you get the general gist of how you use those little bits. Perfect.
Yes. So that is how you would hold, and I'll just add that to me. I have got actually loads done this hour.
You have?
There it is. Me little bunch of flowers.
Yeah. Perfect.
So you could send somebody a bunch of flowers and a bottle of wine.
Yeah. Or in that case, a bunch of weeds and a bottle of wine.
Yes, because it hasn't got any flower. And we'll colour off some flower heads and stick them on the top.
There
make
you
them
go.
look nice.
Boom! Fantastic show. The deal is live for you on the website. If you've got the Showstopper, that is there as well. We will see that a little bit later on for you as well. Sara, massive thank you. We'll see you soon, I guess.
See you next week.
Oh, yes, next week, of course. Wednesday, HSM Preview.